Hey guys, welcome back to the next AFL Dynasty channel. Today I'll be doing my tipping review of the season, pretty much, and the game that just happened. The grand final just finished, and Geelong got the job done in a huge blowout by 81 points. I believe the final margin was. It was a huge grand final win for the Cats. They were dominant from the first quarter onwards and never showed any signs of losing the game. Very, very surprisingly, Isaac Smith won the not the Rising Star, the best of field Norm Smith medal. I can't believe he actually won it. I mean, he didn't even win it at Hawthorn, so you never would have thought that he'd win it in Geelong colours, seeming how much class they have through the midfield. But he was very good, kicked 3 goals, had 32 disposals. He was very good. I guess the other big story was Sam Reid, who was out pretty easily within the first half. He just looked horrible. Like, his running was terrible, and they shouldn't have played him. Max Holmes was laid out for the game. Bit sad for him. And they got Parfitt on late for Guthrie. But yeah, it was great scenes. Geelong won the game quite easily. I think that's their 16th or something premiership possibly. Um, I'm not 100% sure if that's right or not, but like, it was just a fantastic performance by the Cats. You know, it's just everything you'd expect from them. And well, it's their first ever win since 2011 in a grand final. They did it for Dangerfield. The scenes though when that goal went in from Selwood, and even Sam De Konin's first ever goal was absolutely superb. And they just dominated ever since Tom Hawkins kicked those first 2 goals of the game. They were huge. And my tip of the Swans was a bit embarrassing, really. They just did a bit of a Brisbane from last week. They just did not show up and did not get let back in the game. And well, thinking about that game back then, Brisbane were quite lucky they didn't get blown out by that much. I'd call that a bit of a flattering for the Lions. But Geelong, they were clearly the best side this season, got the job done, and now have another premiership to their name. I think that's their 10th premiership, not their 16th. I don't know where that came from. Bit of an accident there. But Joel Selwood, I reckon he might retire. Obviously, hasn't been announced yet because the game just finished. But I think he might retire. But that's just me. But it was a great win by the Cats. They are the premiers for 2022. Hopefully it'll be a bit of a better grand final next season. Hopefully Collingwood could make it and win it and see a grand final win and maybe even a Norm Smith to Pendlebury. But it was a big game. Lots of entertainment performed by Robbie Williams. It was a great day. Didn't get the game we'd like, but hopefully it can turn out to be a better trade period for all the clubs and a better off season, better starts next year. Hopefully next year is just as good as this year was. Hope you enjoyed the video. Just a quick little tipping video. I guess I probably should mention in this video how much tips I did get right for the season, because it was not a lot compared to other people. Like, it was a very, very low amount of tips, and you'd expect me to get more than what I got. I'm not going to say how much big calls I got right because it doesn't really matter. I don't think I'm really going to do big calls next season, but next season I will have a tipping competition as well for AFL. I have one for AFLW, of course, but I got 134 tips correct this season. I was in the bottom 96% in the end. It's just a bit embarrassing, really, and I can't believe I tipped Sydney in the final round, got it wrong, and I only managed to get the 134 tips right for the entire season. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for some more grand final related content on the channel. I have a vlog coming out tomorrow. Hope you enjoy, and see you guys soon.